Welcome back, whippersnappers. This is Gramps. We're in Shapez2. And last episode, we hit our first colored shape in the operator levels. But also, we forgot to claim our operator levels. So let's do that. Boom, a boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 1.5 worldwide. We're getting there. So, color. Color. This is a whole ball of wax here, my friends. This is a whole thing. And what we're gonna do is we need to bring in color, and we're gonna bring in raw color, of course. We're gonna bring in the just the red, green, and blue. And then we're going to mix it. Oh, that is wrong. And we're going to mix it, and then we're going to apply it down here. So that is the way it works. Now this is, again, sort of my own build, and my main thing I wanted to do is keep it in line here. So that's why I've got it broken up into two platforms. The wiring here gets crazy. So we're going to build out one whole thing with the wiring, and then we'll copy it across and do some modifications. But we're going to start at the top. Now, again, it doesn't matter which color comes in where, but because I've done it this way, I'm going to rebuild it exactly the way I had in my notes. So what I'm going to do is put a little a display on each of these nodes. Then I'm going to send some signals to them. This way I'm going to know which color goes where. So that's going to be our green. This is going to be our blue, and that means, if you're already ahead of me, red. Okay. Excellent. And what we're doing is when this comes in, just like the shapes, we're going to bring 4 of them in each of these locations, and then we're going to split them, and we are going to draw one away each time we do it. And this time we're going to draw the ones from the bottom, and then and it'll make sense why. Okay, so these are going to come in, and we are going to jump. So these all come in like so. And this one is going to come into here. Okay. So again, we are coming in and dropping one down and going across. So what it is the active one is the bottom one. So if we put in this little kink, then copying them across, all we have to do is delete the top pipe, whichever is the top pipe on the next one. Okay, then these guys are going to come in for red, and they're a little different. They're going to come in and jump. I guess they're similar to the blue. So those 3 there, and kadoom. Okay, so that gets all of our main colors together. So this is green. Green is going to come down, and let's follow it the way it goes here for a bit. Like I said, the wiring gets a little nuts and probably not optimal, but you know, it's kind of fun. All right, so we're going this way, and we're going to come on down. Let me take a peek at my notes again. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Okay, so here is where we're going to have a jump for one, but we're also going to have a pipe gate on that side. All right, so that's that one. Now let's keep it going. So again, this is green, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 is a valve again. Okay, and then another jump. And then we're taking it out. So this is our exit point. Okay. Okay, so that gets our green pipe pretty well dialed in. Now blue on this side is coming down, and then it here is going to split into 2. And be that and that. And then I'm also going to drop that one there for the time being because we're going to need it. Alright. So, and then after that, they each jump. This one does too. This one's going to be a red lane. So I'm going to try and do all the piping first. So my idea here is that each of the raw colors needs a way to escape, and then we also need to pull them out individually to be mixed. So this one's going to come out. And do that and jump. Okay. And there is a valve here. Oh, that's the wrong way. Nope. Strike 2. There we go. That way, yes. And these are going down. Okay, the valves, as you can see, have arrows on them. So we have to make sure those are going the right way. And this one, so let's come up here. So now we have a way for blue to come through and get down and go out straight, just pure. Now red is going to come down this way and connect in there, then jump, and then come straight across with a valve that is the other way. Okay, so now red can come in this way and go down and out. Okay. So that is the main, those are the main colors. Now for teal, let's do that first. Teal is up in our other section. So we're gonna go up here and we are gonna need a valve up here. Yep. Okay, we're gonna need a valve up there. And then we are going to need a valve down here as well. But it is this way. Okay. And this is pipe and a pipe. Now here, we're going to put our first color mixer. And we're going to do that and that. And then get rid of that, of course, because we want it to look like that. So this will be how we mix cyan. And this is a jump that comes in. Like so. Okay, then this, we're going to jump in blues from down below. Okay, so that blue comes in and we'll mix and create teal here. Then what we need to do is say if, then there's going to be wiring. Okay, the wiring I'll explain as we go along. I'm just going to get the pipes in first. So that's it for pipes on this side of things. Down here, and then let's grab these guys because we only have two sets of mixers. And that's because that's all we're gonna need. Okay. And you'll have to trust me on this for right now. But it's kind of cool. And there and there. And yes, this gets very, very twisty-turny. This oh, there's a valve right here. And there's a valve, or there's a jumper here. There. Now this guy, we're gonna have a valve there. This is where it gets nutty crazy. This comes down and like so. Okay, but wait, there's more. Because we can't forget about our friend up here, who is doing this. Okay. Okay, that's us all piped up for just the mixing colors. This is not the actual painting, which takes place down here. But that's all set for that side of things. Now, we are going to have, let's get to wiring. So we've got our receiver up here. and we are receiving operator shape 0. Okay. And then the first thing we are doing is a, well, yeah, there's actually an unstack that we do here normally, but we're not worrying about stacking yet. So I'm going to leave room for it. Then we come down here. And then here is where we're going to jump there. Oops, okay. And then down here, and the reason we do that is to give us room down here for rotations and all that sort of thing. So I'm coming up here. And then we're jumping back up here. We're also going to be jumping across here. But let's follow north first, because this is the easier one. So we're going to also jump here. That's it for our wire jumping. And so we're bringing this signal up here. Bringing it on up, all the way up to here. Okay. Then here we are using equals, because we're going to compare this signal to a color. So is this color white, or is this color cyan? Okay. So if it is either this or that, so we're going to grab an or, and we need a crossover. So if it's either of those, then we're sending a signal down this way to that. Okay. But then also, we're sending a signal up here, but this one is a not. And the reason is because if it's not, if it is either of these two, then we need to open this valve and let this through, and it is going to it'll fill in everything here. Okay. Otherwise, keep this valve closed and let this one stay open so green can flow through. Okay. And that's and again, green is going to flow through. Down here, we're going to mix yellow, and this is still sending the green through if it's no, if it's white, it sends the teal through. So this will be the teal color. So if there's white, it's going to send teal through, and then so this pipe will be full of teal, and teal will come along here, and then teal will run into here, and then red will also run into here. Eventually, you'll see that. Okay. So let's start this wiring chaos. Oh my goodness. There may be a way to simplify this, and if there is, I will gladly welcome any help on that. And we are, I don't know why I'm sending that double, but I am, so I'm going to stick to it. And boom, we have this. And then we're coming in here, so we're just sending normal wires. we go, that way and that way. So this is a big part of this build that was tricky, is getting all these wires to fit in at all. I mean, it's nuts. So I'm gonna come on in here. Then we've got, got it. Okay, so we're doing this. And then up to here, and we're also gonna keep running off there. Now we've got some more of our equal friends. And colors. So this signal here is going to be if it is blue or if it is red. Okay. And if it is either of those, then we're sending a signal up this way. We have a crossover right here. My dog agrees. Now we have another one. So this is a triple whammy. A crossover. It's nice that everything goes red when you've got a crossed wire. And this is another equal. Oops, this one is equal to is color magenta. And that is also coming up here into that. Okay, so then this comes up here into there, but we have a knot. This is probably easier to explain once it's all done. So I think I'm gonna wire it up. I'm gonna speed up and wire it, and then I will walk you through it step by step. Okay? Okay. We are wired up. And let's also do this. Let's put a boom. We do need a shape analyzer here, because what we need to do is, and I'm just going to put display here just so we can make sure we get what we want. Although this one is going to be tricky, but we need to just see what's the color in the top left. Now, if we give that a rotate, what happens? Nope. Okay. All right. Again, try this shape analyzer. What's that giving us? Nothing, which is expected. Yes. Okay, then it gives us that. So this is giving us the color off here, which is good. But we need this shape analyzer to be later in the chain. So if it is up here, that's what we want. Boom. Right. Let's get rid of that. Let's put this here. Okay, that's give. Oh, we don't want that there. That, and then I'm going to hit F and rotate. No. Alright. Annoying. Okay, there's that. And that gives us... Oh, that's fine. That's what we expect. We need to rotate to be able to see anything. Okay, so that's giving us shape. That means color is coming off here. So I'm going to do this again, but I'm going to hit F and then rotate. Yes. So now color is coming off of here. So this is our setup. This is what we want. And right now no color is coming out because of our shape. Our shape has limited shape. It doesn't have in every quadrant. So it's looking right now at the top right quadrant, and that top right quadrant has nothing. So right now it would be feeding no color through, which you can see like most of the wires are shut off. So that's exactly the color that would be going through, which would be nothing. Okay. Now let's take this and copy paste it here where we have one rotate. So I'm going to start the rotates down here. So this is red, okay? So you can see that red comes in here and it's going to get stopped at this filter because it can't go through. But it's going to continue, it's going to hop, it's going to come through here, and it's lit up down here, so it gets to come through here, and then it gets to come through here, hop, and come on out. So that's going to be red in this lane, which is what we want. And I'm going to also get rid of these because we need, those are going to be redone anyway. Okay, so if this were another color, and I'm going to just temporarily kill that, and I'm going to put a signal processor here, and I'm going to say color is blue. So that is going to come around and no. What I need to do is give a shape. So CU, CB, CU, CU. So that should be blue. Yes. So this is actually uncolored. Is that right? That's not right. Because this one is, oh, top left. Okay. So that's this. Okay, so it's blue. So blue comes up here and lights all this up, but again, keeps this closed. This one is open, so green is running through, but also blue is coming in and coming down here. This blue is open, this blue channel is closed. So raw blue comes in and goes through. And then again down and out. Then let's do green, CG, CG. I'm just going to do them all. Okay, so green, now this is lit up here, but again, this is open, so solid green comes down and runs in, and it's open here. It jumps. It does not go out here. It is, why is this closed? So I need to look at that, because that should be coming down and going through. If it is yellow or white, so green's going to come down, but it is going to come into here. But that doesn't really help us. Alright, let's look at a different one. Let's look at yellow. CY. So yellow, again, green is open, so green, raw green is flowing in. It's flowing down here. And it's flowing down here. And it's coming in here. See, this should be not doing that. I know what. Wait. No, that is a hopper. Okay. Alright, we may have to just run this and test it. So, anyway, then green would come into here, into the outside channel of both of these. Then red would also come down, and instead of going this way, red's going to come down here and jump and come in and go into the top. So that should create yellow. Let's just give this a go. Okay. Now, why is it showing that as red? Top right should be nothing. And this should be showing red. Okay, let's do this painter module really quickly here too. This one's pretty easy. So it's just one of these guys, and it's going to work very similar to the others. So we're going to pull in here, then go up to the side a bit, and there, like so. Okay, so we are going to then jump in and jump in there and there, and also there. Okay, and then here, because we also have to account for if this is uncolored. So if it's uncolored, then we're going to bail out and go out that way. Now where's our painters? Are here. And so we've got you and you, and you and you. And remember, one of these guys is going to fill those up. So we're going to come around this way though and run into it there. And this comes down and just joins up with that. Okay. Easy now. We do need to have this here. And, oops, we're going to come down about here and go up. And here is where we're going to do a analyzer. And we want to do that. Like so. And then this will tell us what color we should be getting, which right now is showing nothing, which is okay, because then what we want to do is compare it to null. So if it's null, or if it's uncolored, then we're setting it in there with a not. Okay. All right. And if it's null, it doesn't matter. So which it is null right now. And then I'm going to paste all these down here, but the difference is these are then going to come out in different ways. Okay, hold on a second. Quick change. Delete, delete. Okay, then that. We'll copy the rest of the way. So that's the second one, so the third one is going to come here. And then the last one is going to come in there. Okay. All right, that is as good as gold right now. So let's get some trains going. We need fluid unloading right here. And we're going to do it out here. 1, 2, 3. And we need our trains to be green, then blue, then red. All right, green, then blue, then red. And again, I want to pull from out here. Green, blue, red. Perfect. Let's grab this fluid block. And we'll just do that. Oops. No. Wait. Did I cut? Alright. I cut it a little too early. So there's our red. And we'll just do that there. Fluid loader. And we're going to come down this way. Yeah. We're going to come up this way. Okay. Let's get the fluid loader here. Get those going. Those going. And those are already going. So, top to bottom is green, blue, red. So all this means is that when we create our stations, we need green to be in the front, blue to be second, and red to be third. Okay. And this will be a blue train because we have not done a blue fluid train. And we're not going to get any green, but we've got red. Red's the only one we need right this second. Well, not this second, but you know. Now just to speed things up, I'm going to go ahead and clear out everything else out there. I think something is not right. Because I feel like we should see red up here on two of these. Yeah, this one and this one. And we're not. So, oh, I know partly why. Well, that, I could do it. Okay, so we will get this figured out, and I will explain what's going on next episode. Please like and subscribe if you like seeing me mess up here, and then we will keep it going. This is Gramps signing off.